ask how far this goes. We let the passing hours decide. Your hand finds mine in the quiet, like an answer for tonight. I have lost enough to know love can change without a warning. So I won't ask you for forever, just be here while you mean it. If the road should turn between us, let it turn when it must. But don't give me borrowed comfort when all I need is trust. Don't promise forever, just stay while your heart is here. Don't make tomorrow beautiful if tonight is not sincere. I don't need the ending written, I don't need the future clear. Don't promise forever, just stay while your heart is here. I can live with open questions. I have made my peace with change, but I don't wanna feel you near me if your heart is far away. Look at me like you have chosen this breath we get to share. I would rather hold one true thing than be kept by empty air. Don't promise forever, just stay while your heart is here. Don't make tomorrow beautiful if tonight is not sincere. I don't need the ending written, I don't need the future clear. Don't promise forever, just stay while your heart is here. Maybe love is not the promise, maybe love is how we stay, fully here for one another while the unknown finds its way. Don't promise forever, just stay while your heart is here. If someday we go quiet, let it not begin with fear. I don't need the ending written, I only need this moment clear. Don't promise forever, just stay while your heart is here. And if forever ever finds us, let it find us being real. but I'm writing you back from the other side. But I'm writing you back from the other side. Hey kid, it's me from the other side. She's not gonna call, but you'll be alright. You'll laugh again, you'll love again. You'll know that night by the payphones where you started to grow. Hey kid, it's me. Of the man right in here. So let the phone stay silent tonight. Let the hallway keep your tears out of sight. One day you'll thank the boy you were for surviving what he couldn't cure. Hey kid, it's me from the other side. She's not gonna call, but you'll be alright. You'll laugh again, you'll sleep. Dying off the bridge, soft FM against the glass, coffee cooling in the cup, red signs drifting past, your hand quiet on the dial, blue light underlining you, road still holding on tonight, static letting something through. Don't let it clear, don't let it land. Stay where the stations blur into our hands. One more mile before the gold comes in. We're still half lost in the dial keeps breaking open every time you breathe. And even when the static leaves us, even when the sky turns clean, I'll still hear the blue hours singing in the silence in between. Just to sound like you. Poured, the candle's been lit. The buzzer downstairs goes off on the dot. 4 flights above me, your heels never stop. You leave your coat on the back of the chair, the cab number folded in the inside there. We don't ask about Monday, don't mention next week. Just pour the second bottle when the first one runs deep. No name on the door, no ring on the hand, shape of Friday. Neither of us planned. You were a Friday shape and nothing else. A taxi at 9, gone by 12:30. I never asked, you never said. Some lovers live in the calendar instead. Friday shape, a weekly ghost of silence made. You but borrowed time was still time. You leave on Saturday at 11:15. Same kiss at the door, same elevator. Heaven, the sheets would still hold the warmth of your back, and the rest of the weekend would fold into black. I never had your number, I never had your last. Just the sound of the buzzer and the hours moving fast. 6 months of Friday, 6 months of grace, 6 months of love with the calendar's face. No name on the door, no ring on the hand, just the shape of a Friday. Neither of us planned. You were a Friday shape and nothing else. A taxi at 9, gone by 12:30. I never asked, you never said. Some lovers live in the calendar instead. one less shadow on the kitchen floor. Some loves don't break, they disappear, then haunt the same night every year. You were a Friday shape and nothing else. A taxi at 9, gone by 12:30. I never asked, you never said. Some lovers live in the calendar instead. Friday shape, a weekly ghost, the silence made. flashing light changed on your face. I asked you what you needed. You smiled and looked away. Your shoulder rested close to mine. Your silence stayed beyond my reach. You were beside me, somewhere else, close enough every Polaroid forgets given time, but yours kept your summer, your shoulders, your smile. It just couldn't keep you mine. It was Polaroid weather, pink sky, your hand in mine. The pictures faded slower than the way you said goodbye. Oh, Polaroid weather, I'm still standing in that light. Some hearts fade to silver, some things you can't rewind. Polaroid weather, still in that light. Polaroid weather, some things you can't rewind. I left before goodbye could settle, before the ending felt complete. I thought the miles would blur your outline and pull your memory out of reach. Every road that carried me onward drew you further into me. The world kept changing around me, the feeling never moved. Every mile became a question, every answer led to you. The farther I go, the closer you feel. Distance remembers what I came to forget. I leave every version of us behind. Still your absence keeps pace at my side. However far the world carries me, the farther I go, the closer you feel. I let unfamiliar mornings put a different light on me. I learned the sound of life without you, and how quiet freedom can be. I stopped asking when I'd lose you, and asked what I could keep. The farther I go, the closer you feel. Distance remembers what I came to forget. I leave every version of us behind. Still your absence keeps pace at my side. However far the world carries me, the farther I go, the closer you feel. Maybe freedom isn't empty, maybe leaving isn't clean. Some loves lose their place beside you without losing what they mean. The farther closer you feel, but feeling you near doesn't call me back. I leave every version of us in its time and carry the love without carrying us. However far the world carries me, I can feel you close and still be free. The farther I go, the closer you feel. The farther I go, the less I look back. Jacket on my shoulders, summer night doing what it could. Parking lot behind the cinema, blue light falling on your cheek. You laughed and all the street lights turned softer on the street. It wasn't forever, it wasn't that clean. We were all smoking headlights, barely 17, but something in that half-light made every hard thing bend, like the night was on our side and never had to end. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus on the skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Now the bars have different names, now the boulevard burns white, but sometimes in a taxi window I catch the shape of that July. Your hand out of the passenger side, heat lightning on the hill, radio low, your hair all ribbon. heaven then. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Cooling in both hands, hotel lights golden pale. Antennae cut the river sky, steam lifting off the avenue. Wind keeps moving through your hair like it came to carry you. Don't speak, the buildings haven't turned, not yet. The east is only ash and pearl. City moves without the wind moving you. The wind knows your name. Out here in the balcony blue, before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us. The wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. Laundry lines and satellite teeth cut the dawn in strips of gray. A scooter drags the last red signal across the bridge and away. You turn toward the river noise, first gold along your cheek, like the roofs held back the morning just to hear you breathe. Come here before the pains go clear. One touch and all the air goes thin. Right now the whole town holds its breath, so the wind can say it again. The wind knows your name. Out here in the balcony blue, before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us. The wind knows your name. I hear it low against your skin, like the city still can't say a word, and we can still stay unnamed. By noon this turns to weather, keys and traffic, heat and foams, but no one else will know the version of the city we were shown. The one that kept its mouth shut long enough to let us live, where your name was all the morning had before it learned the rest. The wind knows your name. Out here in the balcony blue, before the buildings catch the morning, before the glass tells on us. Even when the whole street starts again, I'll hear it in the wires and rain, where the blue still clings to you. The wind knows your name. Before the buildings catch the morning, the wind knows your name. like morning still outside. Blue silence on the avenue, no taxis, no headlines yet. Just a shadow in the early light and the words we haven't said. Blue silence on the avenue before the whole street turns to gold. You look like something I'd held back, too beautiful to let go. Traffic lights keep changing colors for nobody but the rain. Bakery fire behind the glass, first train underlining town. You turn slowly to the bridge, first light moving on your face like the skyline kept one secret for this one blue minute of day. Don't talk, the sound would make it small. Not yet, we're still ahead of all. One look and every window softens like the city feels it too. Blue silence on the avenue, no taxis, no headlines yet. Just a shadow in the early light and the words we haven't said. Blue silence on the avenue before the whole street turns to gold. You look like something I held back, too beautiful to let go. By noon this turns to engines, chrome and paper, heat and names. But I'll remember the hidden version under all the noise it makes. The one that let us cross it slowly while the sky stayed thin and blue. The one that kept its mouth shut long enough to give me you. Blue silence on the avenue, no taxis, no headlines yet. Just your shadow in the early light and the words we haven't said. Blue silence on the avenue before the whole street turns to gold. You look like something I held back, too beautiful to let go. Blue silence before the light explains. Hold the color here, don't let the gold rush in. Stay where the curtains move like water, and the blue is on your skin. Hold the color here before the whole world calls us back. I want your mouth before the daylight turns the feeling into fact. Hold the color here before the light explains. I want this room the way it feels before the light explains. The old world comes in quiet pieces, a life I knew then watched it fade. The air still carries something of us, but nothing in me asks to stay. I recognize the one I was here and let that version drift away. I thought returning might reclaim me, but the past no longer knows my name. The places let me go, they keep the memories, not me. Every light I used to follow falls behind me quietly. I can move through what once held me without asking to belong. They keep the life we left behind. The places let me go. I used to think the past was waiting, just as vivid, just as near. But memory can keep a moment, it cannot hold a life unchanged. What once felt like where I started now is somewhere I pass through. The places let me go, they keep the memories, not me. Every light I used to follow me go. Hotel 42, the balcony door, a glass of red on the marble floor. Another city humming her electric hum. Another night, I forget where I'm from. New York taught me how to want. Tokyo taught me how to haunt. Berlin put her hand to my chest and said, some men love the room more than the bed. And I knew she was right, so I poured one more. Some kinds of truth, the skyline pour. She was a skyline, she was a street, she was the rain on the rooftop beat. I never could love what needed me close, only the cities that never asked for more. She was a skyline, and every heart I held could feel me looking past. Every time a real love called my name, I watched the windows answer back in flame. There were good ones, kind ones, ones I should have stayed, ones who saw the distance and were unafraid. But I'd watch the lights of a tower come on at dusk and feel something open no kiss ever could unlock. It's not that I'm broken, it's not that I'm cold, it's that I learned love from the downtown glow, from the hum of a transformer, the breath of a train, from 1,000-window heartbeat I couldn't explain. I knew it was wrong, so I poured one more. Some kinds of truth, the skyline pour. She was a skyline, she was a street, she was the rising like a hell breath spent. Take me where the summer never went. Rewind 1987. I press my eyes shut and you're there again. Same dress, same laugh, same August rain. Then the tape runs out and I'm awake again. Rewind 1987. Where the love I lost still lives in frame. If I could stay inside that sound, I'd never let the tape slow down. You're sitting cross-legged on the bedroom floor. Mixtape spread out like treasure to sort. The fan in the window pushes the heat around. Your shoulders catch light like a halo found. I can almost taste the orange popsicle stain, the cherry chapstick, the warm August rain. You hand me side A and you whisper, press play. And the future hasn't told us we won't stay. Tape is rising like a hell breath spent. Take me where the summer never went. Rewind 1987. I press my eyes shut and you're there again. Same dress, same laugh, same August rain. And then the tape runs out and I'm awake again. Rewind 1987. Where the love I lost still lives in frame. If I could stay inside that sound, I'd never let the tape slow down. They say magnetic memory degrades with time, that every rewind costs a layer of mine. But I play you down to the last oxide grain, just to see you turn and say my name again. So let the tape hiss, let the motor whine, let every broken second still be mine. Some songs are ghost with perfect time, and some summer is never. Stop rewinding. Rewind 1987. I press my eyes shut and you're there again. Same dress, same laugh, same August rain. Then the tape runs out and I'm awake again. Rewind 1987. Where the love I lost still lives in frame. If I could stay inside that sound, bass still living in your bones, even with the speakers dead. Glitter ground into your shoes, wet street taking back the dark. We came out carrying the club like a second heart. Don't slow down, the sky is on the glass. Stay like this, one more block after the last. The night ran out before we did, before the lights, before the drums, before the sky could take the color from the smoke inside our lungs. The night ran out before we did, but you were still electric blue. Even with the morning on us, I was still dancing into you. Taxi water on the curb, newsprint rolling through the block. Metal grates, early trains, silver climbing up the shops. You turn laughing in the cold, gold beginning on your face, like the whole town lost its neon just to keep you lit that way. Come with me, don't let the feeling thin. Right here, where the blue is breaking in. The night ran out before we did, before the lights, before the drums, before the sky could take the color from the smoke inside our lungs. The night ran out before we did, but you were still electric blue. Even with the morning on us, I was still dancing into you. By noon they'll sand it down to nothing, cabs and headlines, steaming wires. But I watched the avenue change tempo when your shadow caught first light. And when the last sign lost its voltage and the windows filled with gold, your body kept the dark still moving in a language I could hold. The night ran out before we did, before the lights, before the drums, before the sky could take the color from the smoke inside our lungs. The night ran out before we did, now the whole day's coming through. Even with the morning on us, I'm still dancing into you. The night ran out before we did, but you were still electric blue. Even with the morning on us, I'm still dancing into you. Curtains breathing with the fan, blue line under the door, coffee ticking on the stove, radio static in the next room. Your shoes waiting by the bed, my watch glowing on the floor. Last night's smoke still in your head. I don't need anything more. Don't speak, the spell is still there. Stay close, your shadow is changing the air. Your name in the morning air, still hanging where the dream was, before the sun can reach the room. It reaches us. Your name in the morning air, soft as smoke and silver rain. I hear the whole day cross the glass and say it back again. Bus brakes sighing on the street, elevator waking downstairs. Someone rolling up the gate, somewhere light slips through the blinds. You turn slowly through the glass, half in shadow, half in flame, and the whole room starts to widen the second that I say your name. Stay here before the walls turn clear. Right now, everything true is already here. Your name in the morning air, still hanging where the dream was, before the sun can reach the room. It reaches us. Your name in the morning air, soft as smoke and silver rain. I hear the whole day cross the glass and say it back again. By noon this all goes ordinary, keys and headlines, chrome and trains. But I will always know this hour by the way the silence change. Some things never need forever, some things never need a prayer. All I know is morning started when I heard your name in the air. Your name in the morning air, still hanging where the dream was, before the sun can reach the room. It reaches us. Your name in the morning air, soft as smoke and silver rain. I hear the whole day cross the glass and say it back again. Your name in the morning air, before the sun can reach the room. Your name in the morning air, it reaches us. Red line under the curtains, ice gone still in the glass. Your coat folded on the chair, like the dark still meant to last. Hallway holding its breath, blue laid thin across the floor. You turned slow inside my t-shirt, and I want nothing more. Stay before the pipes begin, stay before the first key turns. Right now the room is all low voltage, and your skin is still down the block, elevator waking slow. Somewhere someone lifts a blind and lets a little morning show. You lean into the window, blue half shadow, half quiet flame, like the sky kept back one secret just to lay it on your face. Come close before the kettle sings, not yet, before the glass turns clear. Right now I only want the version the daylight doesn't hear. Leave the night on my mouth before the gold gets in, before the city clears its throat and the headlines all begin. Leave the night on my mouth, one last trace of smoke and skin. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me before the day begins. By noon it's all is tile and chrome, receipts and shoes and open blinds. But now your heat is in the plaster and your name is in the light. Maybe daylight gets your outline, maybe morning takes your skin. Leave the dark there on my lips, like something I can live inside. Leave the night on my mouth before the gold gets in, before the city clears its throat and the headlines all begin. Leave the night on my mouth, one last trace of smoke and skin. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me like the day can't win. Leave the night on my mouth before the city clears its throat. If you're gonna go with morning, kiss me like the day can't win. White borders on the wooden floor, by your boots and falling light. Chemicals still on my hands, blue still lifting from the night. One shot on the station rain, one against the hotel glass, one where you were turning back like you knew it couldn't last. Don't touch them yet, don't let the color close. Right now the room is teaching them your face in strips of gold. Still developing on the floor beside your shoes. All the light we couldn't hold, all the blue we couldn't lose. Still developing in the silence of the room, like the morning had to find us just to bring the night back through. Coffee ticking on Not in midnight, not in memory, but in ordinary light. When the pink gives up to amber, when the soft grain settles in, I can see the whole night breathing underneath your skin again. As the gold comes through the room, the truth moves softly between us. Too late to change, too close to name. Your hand lay quiet beside mine, both of us guarding the space. The dark kept flowing around us, our breathing slipped into time. We knew it waited when it ended, and chose not to arrive. No promise left to borrow, no answer left to find. Stay with me while we are moving, and let goodbye fall behind before the motion ends. Stay where your shoulder meets mine. Let the world keep passing through us. Let goodbye fall out of time. We don't have to mend tomorrow, we don't have to name the truth. Just stay with me inside the silence before the motion. Didn't know the night was keeping every word we almost said. You were close enough to change me. I was young enough to let nothing felt like it was ending. So we wasted no regret. One soft hour can return me to the light we never spent. The night still remembers what our hearts could not keep. How we stood near forever, too alive to fall asleep. I don't need the past to answer or explain why love had changed. The night still remembers, even after we walked away. You laughed like time was waiting for the two of us to choose. I believed the dark around us had no power over truth. But some goodbyes start in silence, long before they move. The night still remembers what our hearts could not keep. How we stood near forever, too alive to fall asleep. I don't need the past to answer or explain why love had changed. The night still remembers, even after we walked away. Maybe memory turns kinder when it has no more to prove. Maybe that is why some part of me still stands there with you. The night still remembers what our hearts could not keep. Not to pull me back again, only show it mattered deeply. I can't let the years move onward. I can't let the old ache fade. But the night still remembers the love we almost made. Cold coffee ring on the table, blue morning caught in the drapes. Your book still face down by the lamp, like you just stepped out of frame. One glass drying by the sink, your key dish empty by the door. I don't reach for you these days, but my hand still goes there first. It wasn't the big goodbye, it wasn't the night you left. It's how your shadow keeps showing up in the ordinary again. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, room still says it for me. Bus brakes are below the window. First train silver on the rails. I fold my sleeves in the kitchen, the way you did without fail. Rain clouds in the hallway mirror, soap and smoke inside my coat. The whole day almost feels brand new till some little thing says no. I don't miss how it ended, I miss how we used to live. How love could hide for weeks and weeks in the smallest things we did. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in the jacket by the door. I don't say your name anymore, but the room still says it for me. Love doesn't leave like thunder, it leaves one cut, one crease, one note still hanging in kitchen light, one dent still in the sheets. I can lose the whole summer, I can let the big scene go, but the hardest part of losing you is how the little things don't. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in every nowhere I still know. I don't say your name anymore, but my whole life says it all. Still in the small things, still in the small things. I don't say your name anymore, but my whole life says it all. Rain on the station railing, blue on the ticket machine. Your face in the late train window, half in the glass, half in me. Last bus folding down the avenue, steam lifting off the tracks. I swear this town learns how to miss you every time the sky goes black. I can leave the bars, the bridges, I can change the streets I use, but every light hits like a memory, every corner turns to you. This city keeps you in the station lights and rain, in the avenue at midnight, in the blue before the train. This city keeps you in every window I look through. shadow. Every turn says your name. far, but I still feel that season breathing in the quiet of my heart. Years can move a life around, change the shape of what comes next. I grew older everywhere except the summer we never left. The summer we never left still burns softly in my chest. We were almost made of forever before the years learned how to take. I don't need to go back there, I just know it isn't gone. Part of us is still together in the summer we never left. You were laughing like tomorrow had no shadow of its own. I was learning how to love you before I knew love could go. All the days that came after taught my heart to bend and close. Still I need a younger version of myself where we were most. The summer we never left still burns softly in my chest. We were almost made of forever before the years learned how to take. I don't need to go back there, I just know it isn't gone. Part of us is still together in the summer we never left. Maybe memory keeps us golden, where the truth would make us change. Maybe some love stays untouched because it never had to age. The summer we never left still burns softly in my chest. Not a place I need to run to, just a light I won't forget. I can let the years keep moving, I can let the old love rest. A part of me is still forever in the summer we never left. Mirror ball across your throat, blue light on your cheek. Bartender stacking chairs behind us, but the floor is still alive. Your hand pulling at my wrist, like the night still had control. Side B fading through the smoke into the last slow roll. Stay in the shimmer, stay in the blur, right where the speakers still turn us into color. Last song before the cold, don't let the speakers die. Stay where the mirrors keep us beautiful and out of time. Last song before the gold, one more turn across the room. We were made for broken after the night was gone. Last song before the gold. Don't let the speakers die. Stay where the mirrors keep us beautiful and out of time. Last song before the gold. One more turn before we're through. We were made for broken neon, and the morning came too soon. Last song before the gold. Last song before the gold. We were made for broken neon, and the morning came too soon. We looked like something lasting before we knew the cost. You said my name like shelter. I held your hand like trust. Every dream leaned close around us, but we were younger than our love. We didn't break in one night. We didn't lose it in a fight. We just kept almost choosing till almost chose for us. We were almost everything, almost more than memory, almost brave enough to promise what our hearts were meant to keep. Close enough to forever, close enough to feel it leave. We were almost everything. part of me. Soft across the sheets, coffee ticking on the stove, your hair falling through my shirt, like the night still had a hold. Elevators sleep downstairs, no keys turning in the lock. All the city held its breath in the minute before its car. Don't let the whole world in before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak. Kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in. Love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. Bus brakes sighing down the block. Somewhere someone lifts a blind. A radio through the wall lets a little gold inside. You turn halfway to the glass, sleep still burning in your skin, like the morning reached the window, but it still can't quite get in. Come close before the kettle sings, not yet. Before the first train cuts the blue. Right now, I only want the version the daylight doesn't know is you. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak. Kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in. Love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. By noon this turns to mirrors, shoes and headlines, chrome and stairs. But right now your name is in the plaster and your heat is in the air. Maybe daylight gets the outline, maybe morning gets the proof. Leave the dark there on my mouth before the world makes sense of you. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak. Kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in. Love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. Before the hallway wakes, me before the day begins.